G'day mate, how's it going? It's your mate Benny Mac, back again in the Scale Model Garage. Just doing another quick video for you today fellas, another quick kit review. Those of you that watched my last video and the few kits I picked up, I had a few people asking if I was going to do reviews, and a lot of you guys like the Wagon. It's a pretty cool looking little kit. It's only a small, 1 in 72nd scale, but thought I'd do a quick review as well for you today fellas while I got the quick chance. And hopefully I've noticed a lot of you guys have been commenting on my military builds, saying that might have inspired you a bit to go out and have a crack at doing one, and I really recommend doing it guys. It breaks up the cars. It's, as much as I like doing cars, there's a lot more stress involved in the cars with trying to get everything so crisp and clean and looking like it's perfect. But with the military, man, with that tank I built, by the end of it, to weather it, I was just grabbing handfuls of dirt and dust and just throwing it at the thing. So definitely a lot different, but I really do enjoy it, and yeah, hope you guys have a crack at one. I think you'll like it. It'll break it up the cycle a bit and keep the motivation alive anyway. So anyway fellas, it's enough dribble. Academy kit, 1 in 72nd scale US tank transporter Wagon. Yeah, get that into ya. So I'm going to set up here quickly on the bench fellas so you can get a bit of a close up. They're obviously pretty small parts, being 1 in 72nd scale. So 2 seconds, I'll be back. Alright fellas, here we are on the bench. So have a quick look as usual at the box art. I reckon it looks pretty cool, nicely appealing to the eye. I just love the look of this thing, the front of it, the tyres. I don't know, I just reckon it's a cool looking beast. These were the photos that I actually saw on eBay. I've got some of these on my phone, I'm pretty sure. I'll put a couple of these photos up in the slideshow at the end. Whoever built this one did a pretty good job, I reckon. I reckon it looks killer. So that's about it on the box fellas. There's not much else around it. I'll quickly open her up. Sit. Thank you. Alright guys, so first sprue. Taking the pleasure of undoing the plastic for you. There is quite a few injection pin marks, but I've used their heads wisely and done them all on the inside where you're not going to see them, which is good. Obviously must be the side panels for the cab, and then part of your back tray which carries the tank. This is part of the cab too, and the other part of the tray, and all nicely detailed. Not a lot of detail on these parts, but very nice and clean anyway. I'm making a mess of this. Alright, second sprue, or second packet has 2 sprues. First one, I'm not going to go through and try and name all these parts fellas, I'll just give you a quick look, and I'll take some photos at the end, put them in the slideshow for you, just to give you, you'll probably be able to see the detail a bit better. Lots of fine little pieces to try and get together. So I'll just do a quick run through there for you. Like I mentioned, you'll probably get a better look in the photos. And the last packet guys has got 2 sprues as well. Man, tyres. I've got 20 tyres on this fellas. 10 on this side, or 10 on this sprue, 10 on the other, but I'm presuming they're all halves by the looks of it. So yeah, they're pretty nicely detailed little wheels. I have to paint them up black and do some weathering. And that's about it that comes in the box fellas, except for your tiny little decal sheet. And your standard military stars. And you got a little dry run logo and a couple of other little one there that says the Rascals. That one's pretty cool, I might use that. So that's it fellas. I actually used a couple of Warhammer decals. Someone asked me about them in my tank video. I used the skulls out of them. Give you a quick look. I found them on eBay. There was 4 different sheets I found. I'm sorry for the glare. But yeah, you get all these little skulls and sort of different logos. I'm not going to use all of them, but I just thought it was pretty cool. Be some skulls and different sort of lettering I can use on tanks and military builds. Some of them look a bit old and a bit silvered, but I reckon they still go alright. So yeah, just something I might share with you guys. Thought you might, if you find some on eBay, they're sort of good to have around. I think they give you a bit more attitude. I've got the tank right here actually. There's a couple skulls. I used that skull there, and the one on the front, and another one on the other side. And that was it, just 3 extra decals, but I reckon it gives it a bit of extra attitude anyway. Alright fellas, well, I'm going to leave it there. I don't think I'll set up and say goodbye. I'll just say goodbye here, so you have yourselves a top weekend. And once again, thanks for watching, subscribing, commenting. So you have yourself a good day or night, wherever you're from. It's your mate Benny Mac saying have a good one fellas, and I'll catch you later.